Well, good evening to all pro wrestling fans of all shapes and sizes from all around the world. Welcome to another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I am your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, wanted to do kind of a chill episode. Talk about one main subject. So, I've gone to a lot of pro wrestling shows throughout my history as a pro wrestling fan. So I wanted to get on here and kind of come up with a pro wrestling show slash promotion wish list because there's actually a number of promotions that I still have yet to see a show live. And I figured I'd get on here and put together a list because why not? You know what I mean? So I figured I'd put together a list and kind of talk about it. So in the process, I'm going to also kind of go over, shows that I've been to or promotions that I've been to, just as I kind of talk about each of the regions. So first off, I think it's safe to say, when it comes to pro wrestling, I would say the five major regions. Let's think about it. I would say that the five major regions for pro wrestling, okay, you have America, the US. You have Canada. You have Mexico. You have Europe, or pretty much Europe, UK, Europe. And you have Japan. I think it's safe to say those are the five major, biggest areas where pro wrestling is rampant and popular. So let's kind of break it down. So of course, starting off with the U.S. Of course, that's where a lot of the shows that I've been to are in the U.S. I mean, after all, this is my home. So, promotions that I've seen live. Of course, very first one I ever went to was WCW. It was a WCW Nitro. So WCW, of course, that's no longer active. For WWE, let's see. I've been to one Monday Night Raw, 2 SmackDowns. Let's see, four NXT shows. Actually 5, because one of them was a PLE, which was Vengeance Day. And the only main roster PLE that I've been to is Over the Limit. So, I mean, I guess on the wish list it would be nice to go to a WrestleMania, but honestly, that's kind of low priority because of how freaking expensive WrestleMania is. And just, I don't know. Nowadays, I feel like WrestleMania tends to be hit or miss. But, I mean, I guess it's kind of a minor on my wish list, but, I've been to plenty of WWE shows in general, including house shows. But, yeah, five NXT shows, 2 SmackDown, 1 Raw, 1 main roster PLE. And like I said, out of the 5 NXT shows I went to, one of them was uh, Vengeance Day. Um, let's see. So don't really have much on the list for WWE. TNA. Now I've only been to 2 shows for TNA wrestling. One was actually Bound for Glory. The one time that they came to North Carolina for that. It was in Concord, North Carolina. And I've been to TNA Turning Point, which was also in North Carolina that was in Winston-Salem. That was part of WrestleCade. So I've been to 2 TNA wrestling shows. Let's see. I've lost count as to how many ROH shows I've been to. I've been to so many ROH shows, but I have been to one ROH pay-per-view, which was Best in the World when it was in Concord. Let's see. I've been to a couple of AEW shows. I've been to a Dynamite. I've been to a Collision. I've been to a Battle of the Belts. And of course, the one pay-per-view that I attended was Revolution, which was in Greensboro, North Carolina. So as far as wish list for promotions in the U.S., I mean, I don't really have any. I mean, I go to a lot of DPW shows, which that's local. I've attended 3 GCW shows. Actually, you know what? I still have yet to go to a Firestar Pro Wrestling show. Yeah, I've been meaning to do that because that's actually in North Carolina. I need to put that down. It's an indie show, but still, I like, any promotions, whether it's a main or an indie show, especially if they're based in North Carolina, I definitely got to jump on. I've been to an AML show before via WrestleCade. So, yeah, I'd have to say Firestar Pro Wrestling. I mean, I haven't been to a West Coast Pro show yet. So, yeah, West Coast Pro. I haven't been to a Prestige. I mean, West Coast Pro be popping, and so is Prestige. So I feel like might as well put those on the list. So I would say those 3: Firestar Pro Wrestling, West Coast Pro, and Prestige. Any other U.S. based promotions? I've been to Spark. I guess Sukiban. That's technically based here in the U.S. Now that I think about it. Yeah. Now that I think about it, because I don't think Sukiban has done a show in Japan. So might as well put Sukiban on the list. Which apparently they're based in New York City. But let's see. Mm, so that's four right there. Four in the states. Um, I've been to NWA, two Crockett Cups. So I've been to the Crockett Cups. Um, I mean, in all honesty, that's pretty much it. I've been to Evolve show back when it, before it got acquired and rebranded. I've been to two Evolve shows. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it for the U.S. So, Firestar Pro Wrestling, West Coast Pro, Prestige, and Sukiban. I have on the wish list for shows or promotions I'd like to check out at least once. Okay, I guess let's switch gears to Canada. Canada, I think the obvious one would be Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. I mean, that's really that's really the main one. In all honesty, I like what they've been doing with Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. I like what I've seen, so I think that'd be a good show to check out live. So Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling for Canada. Um, yeah, that's all I have there. Next up, Mexico. I mean, I think the two obvious ones would have to be CMLL and Lucha Libre AAA. I mean, what other promotions are there in Mexico? I don't know. If y'all know, by all means, do share. But I think definitely the obvious ones to check out in Mexico would be, Mexico, Latin America would be CMLL and Lucha Libre AAA. So those are obvious. Although it does make me wonder if now that WWE has acquired AAA, I wonder if they would consider having some Lucha Libre AAA shows here in the States. I think that could be a possibility, but we'll see. Okay, next up, guess let's do Europe. Well, so I have been to a Progress Wrestling show. That's a UK promotion. Of course, Rev Pro. Rev Pro is an obvious one. Um, I don't really know of a lot of. Don't really know of a lot of European promotions. Um, well, there's WXW, which that's based in Germany. Yeah, WXW. That's West Side Extreme Wrestling. Yeah, WXW is pretty popular. Um, Besides, they've had partnerships and working relationships with so many other promotions. So I figured, hey, so Progress is in London. WXW's in Germany. So I wonder. Actually, let me see where Rev Pro is based, which is Revolution Pro Wrestling. Okay, they're also in the UK as well. That's what I thought. But like I said, I have been to a Progress wrestling show, of course, as part of the collective. Last year. I went last year. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, there's also Pro Wrestling Eve. That's right. Pro Wrestling Eve. I think that'd be cool to check out. I mean, heck, they just had Shuri defend the IWGP Women's Championship against Alex Windsor there. Shoot, you has competed on there. But yeah. Um, shoot. I think that's pretty much. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't know if there's any other. I don't know if there's any other big name promotions in Europe. I'm sure there probably are, but so far, Revolution Pro Wrestling, WXW, which is Westside Extreme Wrestling, and Pro Wrestling Eve are the main three that stand out to me. Which two of them are in England and one of them's in Germany. So hey, I think that'd be cool. I think that'd be really cool. And like I said, I've attended a Progress wrestling show live. So, um, and I know a lot of people want to say, well, it shouldn't really count if you don't go to the promotion in the country. No, it does count because if they're willing to send a lot of their major talent from their country to the show, wherever it is, yeah, it still counts. Let's see. I think that's pretty much it for Europe. Now there just leaves Japan. Well, I know I've definitely that's the most recent location where I knocked off a lot of promotions. Of course, New Japan Pro Wrestling, which I've attended shows, in Japan and in the U.S. Of course, I attended Wrestle Kingdom, Wrestle Dynasty. So I've attended New Japan Pro Wrestling. I've attended an All Japan Pro Wrestling show. I've attended a Great show, Ice Ribbon, Stardom, which so far I have attended 1, 2, 3, 4 Stardom shows. Let's see. I've attended 2 TJPW shows. I've attended 1 DDT show. I've attended 2 Marigold shows. I've attended a Big Japan show. I've attended a 01 show. I've attended an Actress Girls show. I've attended an Oz Academy show. I've attended a Prominence show. I've attended a Pro Wrestling Noah show. I've attended a Marvelous show. Well, Marvelous was in the U.S., but still, it counts. Same thing with Dragon Gate. I've been to now 2 Dragon Gate shows. 1 Dragon Gate and 1... well, actually, no. They were both Dragon Gate USA shows. But yes, still a Japanese promotion, though. So I've been to Dragon Gate, 2 Dragon Gate shows. Let's see. Why do I feel like I'm missing one? probably am missing one. No, I think that does it for all promotions, all Japanese promotions that I've attended. So, let's talk about ones that I should add to the wish list that I haven't attended. So, first off, JTO, Just Tap Out, would love to attend a JTO show. Pro Wrestling Wave. Pro Wrestling Wave would definitely love to attend a show for Pro Wrestling Wave. Women's World Wrestling, Diana. I think it'd be cool. Small show, but still small shows with that promotion. But I think it would be cool to attend a show of that promotion. Let's see. What else? Oh man, I know there's more. I know there's so much more. So JTO, Pro Wrestling Wave. Oh, Choco Pro. Duh, Choco Pro. Definitely want to attend a Choco Pro show. Let's see. What else? Oh man. Oh, Sendai Girls. Definitely Sendai Girls. So, Sendai Girls. Okay, what else? Oh man. I think that's pretty much it. So JTO, Pro Wrestling Wave, Diana, Choco Pro, Sendai Girls. Shoot. Yeah, those are pretty much the shows that stand out to me as far as Japanese promotions that I haven't seen that I would love to see. I know I'm probably missing some that I should probably put on the list, but it'll probably come back to me. It'll probably come back to me. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sure some of the folks are going to list some in the comment section that will set off a light bulb in my head. But, and I know some people may mention, I know one of my friends in my Discord had mentioned Australia, but honestly, I really have no desire to go to Australia, especially with the type of bugs and insects and animals they have there. Shoot. No. Mm-mm. No, I'll pass on Australia. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, Seedling. I knew I was forgetting one. Seedling. Yeah, Seedling. Yes. I knew I was forgetting one. Yeah, definitely Seedling. Heck yeah. Definitely Seedling. I mean, I think that's pretty much all off the top of my head. So JTO, Pro Wrestling Wave, Diana, Choco Pro, Sendai Girls, Seedling. Because like I said, I've been to TJPW, I've been to Stardom, Been to New Japan, All Japan, great. Ice Ribbon, Marigold, Prominence. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it. So, with what I put together, so on my wish list for shows in the U.S., Firestar Pro Wrestling, West Coast Pro Wrestling, Prestige Wrestling, and Sukiban. Those four, which, like I said, Firestar will be easy. I just have to plan it. That'll be easy. West Coast Pro, that's in San Francisco, I believe. Prestige, that's in Portland, Oregon, I believe that's home base. And Sukiban is New York City. Okay. Of course, Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling, that's Canada. Mexico, CMLL, Lucha Libre AAA. For Europe, Revolution Pro, Westside Extreme Wrestling, Pro Wrestling Eve. And for Japan, Just Tap Out, Pro Wrestling Wave, Women's World Wrestling Diana, Choco Pro, Sendai Girls, Seedling. Yeah. Not a bad list. Not a bad list at all. But yeah, I'm hoping that, Lord willing, the next time I go to Japan, I can pretty much knock out those 6 promotions. Yeah, should be able to knock out those 6 promotions, especially if I stay long enough. If I stay long enough. Although, even though I've been to 4 Stardom shows, I would like to attend at least one New Blood show. I would love to attend a New Blood show. I think I would really enjoy a Stardom New Blood show. But yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much all that I have. But yeah, let me know what y'all's thoughts are on each of the ones that I've named on my wish list. Let me know if you have any suggested promotions to check out. If there's any ones that I haven't named that you feel I should consider, let me know. Let me know. And share with me your wish list as well. Let me know what are some pro wrestling promotions where you would like to check out a show live. And also let me know what shows you've attended live. And if there's any of the ones that I named that you've attended, tell me about them. Tell me about them. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell while you're at it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. For another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube, I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed day tomorrow, and I will see y'all in the next video and our live stream. Peace.